We are Plants for the People, a 501c3 nonprofit organization founded on the idea that food has the power to heal, educate, and connect people. Our mission is to educate, promote, and sustain a strong community through engaging with what is in our gardens and on our plates.
Welcome everyone. We're here at Jake's home. We're doing a plant demonstration for Plants for the People and for you. So that way, if you ever looking at growing food in your own backyard or looking at how to grow food, you can always check in with Plants for the People. We actually are at a section here in Jacob's backyard. There's a raised bed. We're going to plant bell peppers, different types, from sweet bell peppers to some hot peppers and other exotic chocolate peppers. So the first thing is I'm going to, again, massage the pot. So you slowly massage, and as you're massaging the root ball, you'll see it easily come out. Perfect, like that. See, the root ball is still intact. I'm not hurting the plant. So I added some soil first before I plant, so that way that there's a base. Then I'm going to create a hole within the actual soil here, so that way that the bell pepper can drop in. Now I will put more soil around it, so that way it's anchored into the soil and it can thrive and grow. And you want to cover the entire root ball. I want to say at least covering about 2 to 3 inches with soil, and then you slowly compact it in. So as you see, I'm taking my hand to push down so that it's anchored, because if a gust of wind comes and it's not anchored, it'll just plop right over. Sometimes you want to stake it if it's leaning over with a garden stake. But for now, these are babies, and we're gonna focus on getting all these plants planted. Our second one is going to be paprika. Then I create a hole for it to be planted. Then I take the soil, excess soil around it, and I push it on top, compact it in its area. Because this is a raised bed in the backyard, you also want to make sure you plant good enough spacing, at least about 4 to 5 inches in between, so that way that the plants can thrive and grow in their own space. Our next 2 peppers that we'll be planting, the one in my right hand is a hot Hungarian hot wax pepper. So we're going to plant that here. Then I also have a sweet pepper, which is the lunchbox red. We're going to plant that there, because this is the main thing. If the root ball is affected from the start, it's going to affect it throughout its whole growth spurt. So if you take care of it in the beginning, then in the end, your plants will be pleased, and you will as well. Well, we're planting our last bell pepper. This is the chocolate beauty. What a beauty. And again, same thing. We're going to massage the root ball, make sure it's easy to pull out of the pot, or it may slide out. Awesome. And again, we're going to create a little hole for it to slip right in. Once you have it anchored and it's standing tall, then we're going to bring in our soil. I'm bringing in more soil. This is soil that we actually purchased because it has more minerals. And you see these rocks, the white rocks in there, that's considered perlite. Perlite actually holds a lot of moisture. It's like volcanic rock. And it's a mineral that will help release moisture over time. Other than that, I think that we're good. I want you guys to have fun and planting at home. So after you see this video, you want to run right out into your yard and do the same thing for your home. So as we're wrapping this up, I'm adding the last bit of my soil, and then we're going to water this bed so that way that these plants are going to thrive. And because these are babies, you're going to pretty much water your plants every day. Early mornings, like after 5, no later than 7. And if you miss, then it has to be after 5 p.m. so that way that the water can stay in the soil, okay? I hope you guys have learned some great tips today, and just stay tuned to Plants for the People TV. Thank you.